Funko finally released my favorite Pokemon, Slowpoke. That silly, slow bastard.
What's poppin', everybody? Episode 81. The latest in Funko news, other collectibles, entertainment, and sports all wrapped up into one fun Saturday morning show. Before we get started, I want to give a shout out to Eduardo and wish his awesome wife, Kim, a very happy birthday.
All right.
Eduardo did something really cool. Huge fans. They actually had made a Pop Yourself 2-pack of us. He had done it, designed it on his own, sent us the box. All three of us signed it, and he gave it to his wife for her birthday this week.
Happy birthday.
So happy birthday, Kim.
Let's go.
New Funko Shop exclusives that dropped this week included a 4-inch dragon. Come on, buddy.
Whatever.
Sea Smoke.
Sure. Why are we still doing House of the Dragon Pops? Nobody cares.
Because there's a new season.
Nobody cares.
Don't say nobody cares.
Nobody
There's
cares.
Game of Thrones fans that love House of Dragon.
Nobody cares.
The House of the Dragon.
Sure.
Excuse me. Also, Spy X Family Bond Forger with Flock Chase. I don't know what any of this is. It's a manga anime series. Spy
Sounds great.
Family.
Amazing.
Also, the Anya Forger with Penguin.
Well, you got a penguin.
Right?
That's a win-win.
She's hugging that penguin.
That's a win-win.
Funko Shop also shared a bunch of Target exclusives this week. Like a lot of them.
Because Target doesn't want to sell them.
Well, the funny thing is like they give Target like a week.
Yeah.
Maybe less. I don't know.
And then Target just puts them on sale anyways.
And it's like, go ahead, Target. You launch your exclusives, and then we're going to share them.
Boom, on an end cap.
It was the Shrek Mud Bath Pop Premium, which actually, I like that one.
Sure.
2 Spider-Man animated series exclusives, both obviously Target, Symbiote Suit, B-Money.
Yep, I want it.
And Green Goblin. Plus, Target exclusive Jurassic Park Pop Deluxe T-Rex with the gates. I do like that
That's
one.
cool.
That is pretty cool.
And I don't know if we needed this one, but it's the individual, the kid from the first movie, Tim Murphy.
No.
The only other Tim or Timmy, whatever you want to call him, is that moment in the kitchen with the Raptors. Target exclusive. No. So this is his.
I mean, if you're a
completist,
you'd want this, obviously.
If you're from the OG, the OG movie.
Yeah.
They also shared a new specialty series, Captain Jack Sparrow.
Yeah, the new movie's coming out this summer. I'm pretty excited about it. It's about time Funko got on this. I don't know why they've been waiting so long.
There's no new movie.
It's going to be an amazing. It's called Pirates of the Caribbean. Who gives a
You know what? I know you're making a joke, but there is going to be a new Pirates movie.
Of course there is.
And Jack is back.
Well, yeah, because now the
trial's over.
The trial's over. And everybody found out that her dog took a shit on the bed. And they're like, acquitted. And there you go. So now it's like,
but Captain
boom.
Jack is back.
Here's $500 million. Get in your suit there. Whatever.
Yeah, pirate.
21 Jump Street dude.
Johnny Depp.
Let's
Johnny
go.
Depp.
That's the dude.
Yeah.
That's the guy.
But there's a lot of Jack Sparrow pops. I feel like this is a nice upgrade. It looks nice.
Sure it does.
Specialty
It
series.
still looks like Jack Sparrow.
It does.
Yeah. So that's the same as all the other ones.
There were some shenanigans with the 750-piece limited edition Deadpool as Cthulhu.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
That dropped last Friday. We did a whole show about it. So check out that show. We dive deep on that.
Yep.
They're
available at Winners here in Canada if you're in the area.
No, they're flipping them on eBay for $300 USD. The next limited edition drop was not yesterday. It'll be next Friday, June 20th. It is the pair of Spider-Man and Spider-Gwen 7,500 piece elite tier exclusives. Now, Disc Trackers, we got to show you this. Disc Trackers posted that right now, pre them dropping, obviously it's not till next week. 6,400 of each are loaded.
Okay.
On the website. Where's the other 1,100?
These stickers mean dick.
The sticker. We did this whole show about the Deadpool.
Don't believe the stickers.
Why are 6,402 and 6,408 of these loaded? Where's the other 1,100?
Don't believe the stick. You know
What are you doing with them?
Yeah, but why are they different numbers?
Yeah, and why is it not 7,500?
It's all lies. It's all.
Lies,
Don't
lies.
believe it. Don't believe what Funko tells you.
No.
They are all liars.
You got to check out that Deadpool show because we dive deep into this.
No, it's like when you're at a strip joint and you feel like you're hitting it off with a dancer and she gives you her number. That number don't exist.
It's not real.
You wake up in the morning, you're gonna give her a call, see if she wants to go for eggs Benny. You know, guess what? This number is not in service. That's Funko.
And
Funko
yet you
is
spent
that.
hundreds of dollars that night.
That's Funko.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's the best. That's
a great analogy.
Pin it on our page.
Funko is the stripper
Yeah.
that makes you spend the money and
Yeah.
then gives you a fake number.
Gives you a fake number. Pin it on our
She
YouTube
doesn't really
page.
like you.
Make it our screensaver. How do you do
Yeah,
that?
I could do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Instead of a limited edition drop this week, yesterday Funko opened the EQL for the next Jumbo-chan figure, 1,200 piece Optimus Prime. I do like the look of it.
I do.
I don't like that it's $250 USD.
I also don't think there's 1,200 of them either because I don't believe any sticker is real.
Now, the one thing about this drop is like other Jumbo-chan, there's no fan rewards early access. The EQL, which we proposed in that show, is the way to solve the limited edition drops. Stop with the stupid fan rewards early access.
Yeah.
Do EQL. Everyone gets a chance at them.
Whatever.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, they're not going to listen.
We saw a sneak peek at Funko exclusive for the Anime Expo that'll be available July 3rd, I believe. They're all anime, so we're not going to get into it. But there was one
Yeah. Yeah.
really cool 6-inch exclusive Godzilla -1. Huge fan over there.
This is the best mold they've done.
It's pretty, and you love the movie.
Yeah.
Sick Godzilla pop.
Where's this expo in Tokyo?
The Anime Expo's in California.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's close by.
Close. So that one is cool, and when these drop, definitely, I think we got to get that one.
Sure.
Funko started shipping out Beetlejuice NFTs finally.
Yeah.
And spelling mistake on the 999 piece Grail. Instead of on the box, obviously, instead of it being the Magician's Assistant, it starts with an N, not an M. So it's Magician's Assistant.
Way to go, Funko.
Oh, you had one job.
You're really stepping up the game, eh?
So these people that got the Grail, like, what do you? This was literally just a couple of days ago. This was shown on Instagram.
Yeah.
What are these people that got the Grail going to do?
Yeah.
You send it back.
It's
you
an error
complain.
box. It's worth more.
Error box.
Error
Is
box,
it
yeah.
worth more?
So you had Magician.
Is Drop or Funko gonna fix it and swap it out? Like what do you do here? The Magician's assistant.
This is my shocked face. Oh my God, Funko did something wrong.
In other collectible news, Thrilljoy held a pre-sale for the new 4-inch picks on Thursday. The rest go live June 20th, I believe. And check out our show from Thursday. We did a whole preview on these things and give you a lot more info. Also, in other collectible news, American Dad figures are coming to U2's.
Those look cool.
I reached out to U2's via DM.
Yeah.
I said, anytime you want to send us stuff to open on the show. And they said, they replied
Yeah.
with the friendly, we'll keep that in mind, which I think means yes.
Yeah. Which I think means see you there.
So are you going to play the Waterbury Open tomorrow?
So that means that's a big yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we'll go for
we'll
Eggs
keep that
Benny.
in mind.
You want to do Eggs Benny tomorrow morning? Sure, meet you there.
See you there, Starlene.
Yeah.
All right, next up, coming soon in the Funko world, just a couple of days ago, the Fundays box. We got information.
This is interesting.
This is very interesting, and we're not going to dive deep right now because we might do a whole show about this.
Yeah.
But it's not going to be 105 USD.
Yeah.
When we saw sneak peeks, we actually speculated the price was probably going to go up.
Yeah.
It's not. It's going to be 85 USD.
It's interesting.
We did speculate 3 exclusives per box. We were correct on that. But one thing we did not expect.
Yeah.
1 Funko soda. Obviously, Freddy as blah, blah, blah. We'll find out. But
I'm interested now.
is soda back?
I don't know if it's back, but
Is it back for Fundays?
But is there
or are they going to just clear out old sodas?
It might just be a random soda. There you go. Wakanda forever. Is there biddies in there? Is
Nothing.
there
It
pins?
just says no.
Nothing.
Just 3 pops.
They got rid of all that crap, and this is what we're giving you, and we lowered the price.
My one concern,
All right, I might be in.
my one concern, and we'll probably dive deeper into this, is that when they did cans with pops, like remember
Twisted Metal.
Fright
boxes.
Night, we remember
Was it Twisted Metal? Is that the one that got all messed up?
Heavy Metal.
Heavy Metal. Yeah.
The New York Comic Con one. The can effed up all the pops. Everybody's box.
Yeah,
Everybody.
I understand.
We
but-
have a separate compartment for the soda so that the pops don't get ruined.
Yeah.
That's what I hope for.
The one thing that we know, and all of us know this obviously as big Funko collectors, and we always appreciate what goes on, is that Funko is notorious for correcting mistakes instantly. If something goes wrong, correct it. They do not stand for it. They are perfectionists. I guarantee you it will be exactly the same as those boxes. They are not done
Screw up the
They're not going to do crap. They're just
can's
jamming it
gonna
all in
ruin
there, and they're just going to slam it in a box and go, here you go. And Canada can't have them because we hate them.
There's a lot more cool information, so we will dive deeper into a future show, so make sure you check that out.
Yeah.
Also coming soon, 9,500 piece limited edition, which means it'll be shared with retailer. It's going to be Ruben from Stitch sleeping on a sandwich. Huh? How cute is that?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
And it's going to be a BAM Books A Million exclusive.
All right.
Funko's doing a really cool Hoops Freddy for Funko Fanatic Philippines exclusive at ToyCon in the Philippines. You want to go? Go to Manila? I don't know if it's in Manila, but that's where we'll fly in Manila. And then
Sure,
we'll
why
go
not?
there.
Yeah.
There'll be a 1,000 piece and another 120 piece gold exclusive. So that's pretty cool. Fisher Price Chatter Telephone retro toy exclusive is coming soon. Everyone had that phone with the red handle, the Fisher Price phone as a kid.
They did.
I had one.
Yeah, I think it's pretty funny.
It's pretty
Yeah,
nostalgia.
It's actually pretty fun.
Yeah.
I'll give you the credit of that. Yeah.
There's 3 new Pokemon pops, as you alluded to in the intro.
Yeah.
Slowpoke.
Yeah.
Now, on these boxes, and I had to ask B Money because he's a Pokemon guy.
Yeah.
There were 3 different names, and I thought maybe it was the evolutions of the Pokemons.
Yeah.
It is not. They're doing triple language.
Gotcha.
So is it French and Spanish?
I think so,
Yeah.
With the actual name of the Pokemon. This makes no sense to me.
I don't
why?
understand either.
Yeah,
They're like the
why?
only ones doing this.
Just do Slowpoke.
Because the evolutions are Slowpoke, Slowbro, and Slowking.
I wish
Yeah.
Slowbro was my Pokemon name.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I know people in the Pokemon world are really excited about this. Slowpoke, everyone's been waiting for this. Cervix has been a big, huge. Everybody's excited about this, and everybody loves Turdwig. So I mean,
Turtwig.
yeah, Turdwig.
Not turd.
Turdwig is a 6-incher.
Turt.
So and it barely fit in the
Turdwig.
box, but everyone's excited.
Also,
about it.
is it Cerulege or is it Carulege?
Cerulege.
It's a hard C.
Cerulege.
Cerulege. Cerulege.
Cerulege.
Cerulege.
No.
Slowpoke
Yeah.
and
Turdwig.
Turtwig.
Turtwig.
Turdwig. It's a crap in a bag, everybody.
It's Mr. Hanky from is that what I'm thinking of from South Park?
South Park, yeah. Hi-ho. It's like it reminds me of Billy Madison, and they're just lighting the bags on fire and putting it on the.
They set fire to turds again.
Don't step on it.
You ruined your boots.
You ruined your boots. All right. Yeah. Yeah.
Emily in Paris Netflix show is getting a Emily pop.
Yeah, that's gonna be amazing.
If you're into that.
Yeah, that'd be amazing.
Aerosmith, Steven Tyler, I think they did the mouth a bit better.
No, they just got to stop making this pop. It still looks bad.
It's not as bad as the 5-pack.
It's bad.
The mouth on
it's still
the mouth on the 5-pack is comical.
He still looks like a goldfish.
It's still stupid.
It's still bad.
Yeah, but not as bad as the 5-pack.
Honestly, no.
And Tyler Perry.
Yeah, no, Tyler Perry.
Oh wait, not Tyler Perry.
He's a movie director.
He's a movie
He
director.
also stars in some
Joe
movies.
Perry.
Joe Perry. Yeah, Tyler Perry
is
not in
Medea.
Aerosmith. Yeah.
Medea's not in Aerosmith?
And, surprisingly enough, sometimes he takes stage with them. You know, he does play the bass, but not on this
Joe
tour.
Perry.
Joe Perry.
Got it.
Yeah.
Lydia Dietz with the Maitland House Pop Town from Beetlejuice.
That's kind of cool. I'm okay with that.
I also like the look of the Lydia Dietz.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. Yeah.
3 new Power Rangers. We got Red Turbo Ranger.
Yep, perfect. That's
Red
amazing.
Zeo Ranger.
Yeah, it's awesome.
And your nickname when you did some adult films back in the 90s.
Yep.
Black Dino Thunder Ranger.
Exactly. Still getting residuals on that. These are going to be like whatever. They're Power Ranger pops, so it's all good. So, yeah, awesome. Yep.
And I asked G-Boats. He said they're cool.
All right,
so
well,
if
G-Boats would know.
Says they're cool, they're cool.
G-Boats knows his Power Rangers, that's
We're
for
also going to see another 7-Eleven exclusive Slurpee. I feel like we've done so many.
I know, but they're still cool.
All right.
I'm down with the Slurpee.
Yeah,
I'm down with the Slurpee
I like
pops.
their sticker.
I
The
think
7-Eleven
they're
sticker
cool.
is so cool.
I'm
but
down. I'm down with it.
these won't have the 7-Eleven sticker.
Oh, then they're trash.
They're going to have the QR code
Yeah, that's
sticker.
stupid. I hate those.
Octane 5, baby.
I hate those stupid stickers.
First sneak peek at San Diego Comic-Con 2025 exclusive. There was a leak of a Sonic Buccaneer Shadow.
Okay, so same as always.
Well, I've never seen a Buccaneer Shadow.
Yeah, but who cares? Why don't you do something more original?
Well, we don't know what else is coming
Like
from
a champ.
San Diego yet. It better be Champ Kind from Channel 4 News.
Exactly.
All right.
Do something original. We don't need any more Sonics. We get it.
There's a lot.
You never done James Marsden.
No.
He was
From
in-
Sonic?
He was in Sonic, right?
Yeah, he's the guy in
Yeah,
Sonic.
yeah.
In the movie.
Oh, that's why it makes $1 billion.
That's right.
That's right, because James Marsden.
James Marsden.
That's why Hop was so successful.
Exactly.
Yeah, just
Anything with
little
James
below
Marsden.
Titanic right now. Overall gross.
Well, that's not true.
It is true.
80th anniversary Barbie pop is coming.
Yeah, it's
in a
amazing.
fancy red dress.
Yeah, sure.
And a bunch of Mattel mystery minis.
Does anybody want those?
I don't know.
Really? Mystery
Mattel
minis?
mystery minis?
I don't think
don't
anybody
know.
wants these things. Yeah.
Let's see.
There is a Street Shark one, though.
Yeah?
That's
Oh,
pretty
in the
cool.
Mattel mystery minis? Yeah.
But do we need minis? I don't know.
Yeah, I think we should cut the skew. Like, why are you guys
Cut
making
the
these
skew.
things? Cut the skew. Come on.
Get
Like,
it
seriously,
out.
honestly.
We saved the best for last. They took a bit of a break, but they're finally doing more pops from The Office. I feel like when The Office pops first started coming out, it was like what Funko does. It was just like, these are popular.
There was
and
a
then
lot of
pour in
Office. Yeah.
There's so many. Pour the gas on
And
the fire.
everybody had an exclusive.
They took a long break. We haven't seen Office pops since the Fun Run. So their new Office pops, Dwight, Kevin Malone, Meredith, and Michael and Holly 2-pack. This will be the first Holly Flax Funko Pop from The Office, Michael's girlfriend. First Holly.
I think they'll do pretty good.
So I think that's pretty cool.
They'll do pretty good. Office does pretty good. Now they've taken a break,
Yeah.
they can bring it back. So
Yeah, there's so many seasons, there's so many great pops you could do, but I feel like they just flooded us with Office pops.
And it was too much.
It started off so great, and then it was just too much.
Yeah.
And now,
Every 2 minutes there's a new one.
yeah, there were so many.
Like, it was just crazy. So,
But
yeah.
now, bringing it back.
Okay. And in entertainment, no surprise, Lilo and Stitch does it again.
Yeah, third weekend in a row.
Another 32.3 million.
Okay.
Brings it to 781 million worldwide.
Yeah.
Just short of a bill.
Well, it's still got a little ways to go.
Maybe a
but
little bit.
It will definitely hit.
80% of the way there.
It'll definitely hit $1 billion.
It's definitely going to get there.
Yeah.
But
see they confirmed
Ballerina had a
Tangled?
pretty good...
Sorry, what's that?
They confirmed Tangled because this did so well, but they didn't learn from Snow White, so they're like, let's just keep going now because it makes money.
Oh, so live
Yeah.
action Tangled?
Yeah.
For every one that bombs, you're gonna have one that does. It's
Yeah.
a roll of the
It's
dice,
yeah.
right? These live action movies.
Great.
Yeah. They're not gonna stop.
No.
Yeah.
We already knew that Moana live action's in the works.
Yeah, there's nothing original, right? Like, it's just like...
what
What
they
can
got
we do?
Elio.
Well, Elio in not this weekend, next weekend.
Yeah.
is the first original Disney movie of the year, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see how it does.
Doesn't do well, you just wait.
And if it does do well, they'll do a live action.
Then they'll announce, live action Toy Story, and they're going to slap Tim Allen in a f***ing spacesuit, and he's just going to be running around and being chased by Tom Hanks. Trust me, you give those guys $50 million, they'll do it.
They'll do it.
Seriously. But anyways,
Okay.
Ballerina had a pretty good showing, number 2.
Yeah, second place.
24.5 mil.
Yeah, I feel like they got a lot of work to do to break even on this one, but at least it came in second. People wanted to see it.
Yeah.
So I want to see it.
All right, well, we'll see what happens. I don't know. And MI3 came in third.
Yeah.
Another 14.8 million. I bet you they're going to rush that to streaming. It'll probably be next week, I bet.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Probably.
Yeah.
But anyways,
Paramount Plus.
Whatever. I'll buy it. I'll probably buy it on streaming because
I got to watch both back to back because I still haven't seen Dead Reckoning. So
I have that on stream.
I'm gonna watch. I'll watch that one and then I'll watch.
I get it on 4K Blu-ray.
back to back.
Yeah, I have that on iTunes. If you want to just log into my iTunes,
You got it,
Yeah.
Park Pontiac.
you got it.
'Kay.
Yeah. And if you guys want to log into my iTunes, go ahead. Password's
We'll
big,
put the password.
Big Pecker McGillicuddy 123. Capital H, capital P, capital M. Takes a while to punch it in with those stupid little.
Yeah, you gotta do the little Apple TV.
Yeah,
remote.
it takes a while to get. It's kind of annoying, but when you're in there,
You'll get there.
there's lots of good stuff in there for you.
Okay.
So opening this weekend, Materialists
Yes.
looks interesting.
Sexiest cast ever put together.
Yeah, rom-com. Chris Evans.
I'm gonna see it.
You know, the guy from Last of Us, and
You
Dakota
mean Pedro
Johnson.
Pascal.
That's the one.
the guy who's in everything.
And Fantastic Four.
And,
And he's also what else is he in? He's in.
well, there's
something
The
new.
Mandalorian.
He's
Well,
the
no, he's in
Mandalorian.
I think Isn't he doing something else?
There's a new movie with.
He was in
Joaquin
Gladiator,
Phoenix.
too.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that's the one. He was a mayor.
Edgerton.
Yeah, he's a
or
mayor in there. Yeah.
Some Edgertown.
Something
Edgington.
like that.
Eddington. It's a new movie.
It looks good.
There's a new movie.
Joaquin Phoenix. I'm in. I like Joaquin
Pedro's
Phoenix.
in everything.
He's a lot of.
But this is like that's a sexy cast.
Yeah.
You got Dakota Johnson in there.
Yeah.
Woo.
That's all. That's nothing but goodness, right
Little
there.
rom-com action.
And then the live action How to Train a Dragon that nobody asked for also launches this weekend. Gerard Butler revises his role.
He does actually.
Reprises.
Reprises.
You know, whatever. The Sabretooth, the villain that storms the castle and goes after the princess,
that
but
real?
the dragon saves him.
I've never seen How to Train Your Dragon.
With his,
What?
With the donkey. And
No, that's Shrek.
yeah, I guess so.
It's one of the
whatever.
best anime movies ever.
All right.
Well, now I got to watch it.
Yeah.
All right.
No, you know what? I saw the first How to Train Your Dragon. I've not seen 2 and 3,
They're all
Yeah.
great.
but I saw the animated, the original, and not to burst bubbles.
Yeah.
But I read something, and it could just be people paying to make them say it.
Yeah.
The best live action movie ever made. That was the
How
room.
to Train the Dragon.
How to Train
Oh, yeah,
Your
it's
Dragon.
How to Train
by
Your
the
Dragon,
original
whatever.
director.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you're right. Gerard Butler is back as his character.
Stoic.
Stoic. This full on.
Well, I hope he does another
Accent.
Olympus Has Fallen movie because I love those ones.
Those are pretty good.
That's awesome. Last one wasn't that great. Was it
This
Angel?
one's called Dragon
Angel
Has
on.
Fallen.
What was the last one called? Angel on
The
Fire
Dragons
or
Have
Angel?
No, they're all
Angel Down,
They're
or-
all has fallen. So
No.
it was London is
Angel Has Fallen.
yeah. So they're
Yeah,
all
Angel's
they're
fallen,
all
yeah.
fallen.
Everything's
So
fallen.
it's white.
Olympus.
Yeah.
London,
Olympus is
has fallen.
fallen. London
Yeah.
Angel.
and Angel.
Yeah, I was thinking White House Down.
That's
That's
Jamie
the other
Foxx.
one. That's Jamie
competitive
Foxx
movie,
and Chatham Tamam.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah.
But I feel How to Train Your Dragon live action will be the #1 movie. Look how well the Stitch live action's doing. It's already been #1 for 3 weeks in a row.
Yeah.
I could see How to Train Your Dragon being. I'm going to predict it now. #1 movie this weekend.
All right. Well, probably. You're probably pretty close there. New trailer for The Pickup with Eddie Murphy and Pete Davidson. Saw the trailer.
Action comedy.
I mean, I love Pete Davidson. We all love Eddie Murphy. I'm in. Is it Amazon?
Prime. Yeah,
Prime?
Yeah,
For Amazon, yeah. So I'm in. James Gunn announced new Wonder Woman movies in the works, and he also announced that he's going to actually this month try to finish a movie.
He's got Superman.
It's not done yet.
It's done. It's coming out
not
next
done.
month.
It's not done yet.
It's done.
He just announces projects and doesn't finish projects.
He's the head of DC for the film stuff.
Wife's like, when are you
TV
going to paint The Office? Next week. I got it. I just got to go to Home Depot.
Mrs. Gunn.
I got the paint chip in the Bentley. I got to get the paint chip. I got to get this. I got to get the drop cloths. You don't want that on the Persian rugs. You know, like we got to do what we got to do, right?
There is going to be, with that, obviously not Gal Gadot. It'll be a new Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
And I had the perfect casting choice.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
You know how I like me some Gal Gadot.
If you say Sydney Sweeney,
no,
then you're just.
She's not Wonder Woman.
This is just.
She's not tall. She's not brunette.
The freshman handbook.
No, not
freshman Facebook.
Freshman Facebook from Dead Men on Campus.
Yeah.
No, hear me out.
Yeah.
I don't know her name, but she is on Andor. The I don't know her name, but she's like Andor's lover.
Okay.
On Andor.
Gotcha.
And I've seen her in a bunch
Both
of
seasons?
Yeah.
Oh, her name's Adria
Oh.
No, all right.
Adria.
Arjona.
Oh.
Ooh, it sounds
Yeah,
like
show K-Dog a picture. We'll show everyone a picture.
Yeah.
Oh,
She
looks like
is
Wonder Woman.
gorgeous, and she'd be a perfect. She's not tall. Like she's not Gal Gadot's like 6 feet tall.
Yeah.
But she's like 5'7", 5'8". She's got that look though. I think
33.
I think she'd be a perfect Wonder Woman.
All right,
if we're doing a new Wonder Woman.
Well-
Plus she's hot right now. Like she's doing a lot of projects.
So why don't you just slide into James Gunn's DMs there?
I'm gonna
and
go.
just say,
This
like,
is
hey,
who.
She was in The Hitman.
There you go.
Yeah.
No.
With
Yeah.
The dude.
Twisters. Yeah.
Twisters.
Twisters.
Yeah, the guy that everybody loves.
And he's in the new Running Man.
Yeah.
What's it?
Glenn Powell.
Glenn
Glenn
Powell.
Powell. That's it.
Blanking on his name.
Anyway, yeah, she was in Hitman with Glenn Powell. She's in a lot of projects.
Yeah.
And Andor. And I was like, the first time I saw her, first season of Andor,
Yeah.
I thought she had a real like a Jessica Alba vibe. And I just think she would make a perfect Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
Just saying.
But yeah, for sure. If you don't know who Glenn Powell is, he played Thick Dick in Top Gun Maverick. Look it up. That was his call sign.
His call sign was not Thick Dick.
How awesome would that have been if Tom Cruise did that?
Call sign, Thick Dick.
Don't worry, Thick Dick's coming. I'm in a dogfight. Don't worry, Thick Dick's coming.
Thick Dick's got your back.
He's got your back.
He's coming on the rear.
Don't come too fast.
Permission for a flyby. That's a no-go, Thick
That's a
Dick.
no-go, Thick Dick.
Oh, my
Why
God.
do you people watch this?
YouTube is gonna.
Why
YouTube's
do you
gonna
watch
get mad
this show?
about that
Don't
one.
watch this show anymore.
We might have
honestly.
to beep that one.
Yeah, we should just get canceled.
All right.
That's legal.
Anyways, let's just get canceled. Let's
Okay.
just try to get canceled. Anyways,
Next.
speaking of getting canceled,
Yeah.
Snow White's streaming on Disney Plus. Thank God.
Oh.
Now you can all watch it in your own
Woo!
home and just be just as disgusted as everyone in the
Speaking of
theaters.
Gal Gadot,
Speaking of Gal Gadot, yeah.
she's probably the only good thing about
Only
that
good
movie.
thing, just fast forward to the Gal Gadot scenes.
Because Rachel Ziegler's a mess. She can sing.
Yeah.
I'll give her that.
Yeah.
I liked her in Songbirds and Snakes, I think it's called, the Hunger Games prequel. She can sing.
Yeah.
Can she act? And is she more beautiful than Gal Gadot for the Snow White storyline? No.
Yeah.
And the CGI dwarves, all of it. It's horrible.
Yeah.
Horrible mess. And I think they're punishing us by giving it to us for free on Disney Plus now.
They're just laughing.
Just
Yeah.
I'm gonna make you watch this.
Yeah. Well,
No.
whatever. It's fine. It is what it is. But also, I did see today online that when you do watch it, a QR code pops out and you can scan the QR code
Yeah.
and you get a personal message from the cast saying, thank you for watching this.
Oh God, thank you.
And they will personally, actually, it's like a cameo, but it's free. You know?
I like it.
So there you go.
I like it.
In
What else
sad
is-
news.
Wait, something else is streaming.
Oh, yeah. Not in sad news. This is good news.
This is good news.
Love Hurts, Amazon Prime.
Kihei Kwan.
I want to see this.
It's from the producers of Nobody.
Yeah.
It looks
Yeah.
so fun.
Yeah.
I love Kihei Kwan. So I'm so glad you told me that because
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch it this
Yeah.
weekend.
No, I'm into it
Yeah.
totally. But the sad news was that
Yeah.
Brian Wilson from the Beach Boys passed away. That sucks.
As soon as I heard that, the first thing that popped in my head,
Yeah.
the Bare Naked Ladies song.
Yeah.
The Brian Wilson song.
Yeah.
He's an absolute musical genius and was behind so many great songs from the Beach Boys.
First thing that popped in my head was Kokomo
Kokomo,
from Cocktail, and then for some reason, John Stamos was in the video.
Full House.
Yeah. Why is John Stamos on stage with the Beach Boys in a Kokomo?
He was friends with the Beach Boys.
Yeah, but why are you in the video?
He was playing keyboards, I think.
No, I think he was playing the bongos or
Or the
something.
bongos?
I don't know.
Oh, you're right. I think it was the bongos.
I'm like, what are you doing in here? You know?
That was the 80s.
Yeah.
They made a cameo on Full House.
They did.
We just passed the episode.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
there you go.
There was a quid pro
But we all
quo
do
there.
love John Stamos, though, because
Yeah.
that guy doesn't age either.
Amazing hair.
Like, seriously.
No, he's
still-
beautiful.
This is ridiculous. This is Don Johnson, by the way.
What? Oh, no. And Don Johnson is way older than John Stamos.
Yeah, he's late 80s right now.
He's not that old.
Like,
but
Miami Vice was like I
think he's in his
71.
70s.
Like, he's like...
Miami Vice is in the mid 80s.
Yeah, like, he is so old.
I don't know where you get your facts
Like,
from.
if you look at Don Johnson, you're thinking, like, early, like, 60s, late 50s. And he's got to be...
70, like 274.
Like, he gets up
he's in his early 70s.
3 times a night to take a piss. Like, he is old.
How old's Don Johnson?
He's 75.
75. He does not look 75.
He doesn't. No, he looks awesome.
I don't know what kind of goat's urine he's drinking, but it's got to be imported.
You want some of that?
You want some of that goat urine.
Yeah.
It's got to be some Himalayan goat urine. Brought in and like something like at Jurassic Park, like when Wayne Knight was stealing like the eggs, you know?
That's how you get it
That's
out?
how it just comes in. You open it, it's like all this, everything comes out.
I like it.
And Don
That's what
Johnson's
Don
like,
Johnson's
he's like,
trying
oh,
to
my chilled Himalayan goat urine's here. Great, because I got to go to the Knicks game tonight. Got to look
There you go.
good.
Gotta look good.
I'm going to put this right in my veins. Anyways, anyhow, Disney bought out Comcast's ownership in Hulu. I thought they owned all of Hulu, so there you go. For $438.7 million. Funny, the exact amount of money they lost on Snow White.
Hey.
But, which means we can see more Hulu projects on
Hulu.
Hulu on Disney. I thought
Hulu.
I thought Disney already owned Hulu.
I think that they partner on a lot of projects, and I've seen Hulu stuff on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
Now I think this means that they'll be able to have all of it. They'll have the entire Hulu library.
Hulu.
Which Disney, that's what they do.
Yeah, but
It's just
Hulu's
Fox, Marvel,
got good stuff.
Star Wars.
You know that dude, Marcus Lemonis, the guy that does all those, the business guy? He's got a new show coming out. It's going to be on Hulu.
Well, now you'll be able to watch it on Disney Plus.
I think it's on ABC and Hulu. Which
Yeah,
ABC
I
is
remember
owned
what
by
was
Disney.
that first business show he did? You and I really
Prophet.
liked it. The Prophet.
Yeah, that guy. I like that guy.
Yeah, he was good.
Yeah, we don't want him to come into this business because he will
You're selling what?
Yeah. He'll be like, these are the books?
All right, I'm going to end this segment
Yeah.
with a TV recommendation for everybody.
Yeah.
It is Stick on Apple TV.
Yeah.
Owen Wilson, Mark Maron. It is hilarious, but it's also heartfelt. It's got like a Ted Lasso shrinking vibe, and that's what
Gotcha.
Apple TV does best.
Yeah.
Owen Wilson plays a washed-up golfer who finds a kid prodigy and tries to stake him and get him on the road and get his life back on track. It is hilarious.
Yeah.
Great. It's a great show. Watch it.
Do it.
And in sports, just a bit outside with kdogandfish, it's the U.S. Open this weekend.
Cool.
Bryson DeChambeau won last year. At the time of recording, he was even in his first round, but Rory McIlroy, we'll see. It's one of the golf majors,
Yeah.
which I watch on Sunday.
Yeah.
I won't watch preliminary rounds.
What does it matter on Thursday?
Yeah, you watch on Sunday.
There's way too many people golfing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
NHL playoffs last week on Monday. The Oilers got spanked 6-1. Game 3 in Florida. And for whatever reason, because the NBA playoffs were on Wednesday, they waited until Thursday for Game 4, which is also in Florida. There's no travel.
Yeah.
So why take a 3-day break, you sons of bitches?
I know. It's too long.
So
Too
long.
Too long.
So,
But whatever.
At the time of recording, we don't know the outcome of that game, but I can tell you right now, if Florida wins, you go back to Edmonton down 3-1.
It's not great.
You're screwed.
It's not great.
If you're
Florida's
Edmonton.
just good.
Yeah.
But Edmonton's also good. So, yeah.
Well, all the other games went to OT
overtime,
and double OT.
Yeah, this one just seemed to be a bit of a different game. I don't know. This game
That
was weird.
6-1 was, and
Yeah.
I felt like the Oilers didn't take it seriously enough. There were guys squirting water bottles at the bench.
Yeah.
And fights, like the amount of fights and scraps was like, you're just like, go win.
Yeah.
Like you need a win.
Well, Thursday night.
Yeah, hopefully they won.
It'll be, I think
Hopefully
it'll
they
be a
won.
very intense game.
If they tie it up, go back to Edmonton 2-2.
Yeah. Yeah.
Great.
I think it's-
Then Edmonton's got a great
I think it's going
shot.
7, so I think it's going to go 2-2.
NBA Finals series was tied 1-1 headed to Indiana on Wednesday. The Pacers won that game at home 116-107. Bench players were huge, came up huge.
Indiana's looking good.
Here's a stat. NBA Finals history. When a series is 1-1, the winner of game 3 is won 81% of the time for the championship.
Well, I don't know. That's great.
Just saying.
Great statistic, but OKC is
They're real good.
OKC.
Yeah.
So
At the time of recording, we don't know the outcome. Game 4 on Friday night, last night. If OKC loses, though, they're in a huge hole. Game 5 would be Monday. Why not Sunday when everyone's at home?
Nope.
No. Game 5 would be Monday back in OKC. But we don't know the outcome from Friday yet.
All right.
NFL, 41-year-old Aaron Rodgers finally, actually, it was literally after we recorded last week's show.
Yep.
He finally signed a deal with the Steelers. 1 year, $13.65 million, 10 of it guaranteed. However, there's another $5.8 million Rodgers can earn via incentives.
I think part of those incentives is for him to win the Super Bowl.
Not going to happen.
Oh, that's gonna happen.
So now,
But I'm glad he's back.
Steelers, if you're a Steeler fan,
Yeah.
better than Mason Rudolph.
Yeah.
Mason Rudolph, you're winning 4 or 5 games.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers, though, isn't going to win you a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
But I bet you finish 9-8, 10-7. Like Tomlin has never had a losing record.
Yeah. And their schedule's bad this year, though, so it'll be
Yeah.
interesting. But here's the quandary.
Okay. All right.
Here's what people have been talking about. Pittsburgh, great. Got Aaron Rodgers.
Okay.
You got Mason Rudolph. Like you said, you're winning 4 or 5 games.
You're not going to win a
You know
lot.
what happens when you win 4 or 5 games? I'll tell you what happens. You get a decent lottery pick.
Oh, so they're going to screw themselves out of a
Now you're going to end up probably getting in the first round of the playoffs, right?
Yeah.
Because Tomlin always gets in the first round of the playoffs because he is a great coach.
It's a wild card.
You get a wild card, you go in, you lose in the first round. What does that mean? You don't get a very good playoff seeding. And this is a quarterback
Shitty
heavy draft.
Yeah.
And you guys need a quarterback because Aaron Rodgers.
Archie Manning. Yeah.
And Rodgers is only playing a year, he said.
Yeah, 1 year.
He might come back. So I'm just saying, but with that being said, I'm excited to watch Rodgers. I'm excited to watch him with DK Metcalf.
Yeah.
That'll be fun. They got to sign TJ Watt.
Yeah.
They got
I think that's the
pay
last
that man his money.
piece of the puzzle.
You got to pay him, but their schedule sucks. They got to play the Bengals twice. They got to play, obviously, Baltimore twice. They play Kansas City, Buffalo. I was looking at their schedule, and it was
It's
just
pretty
like,
tough.
It's a tough schedule.
Well, their own division is tough.
Well, division sucks. And then you got Cleveland, who could be streaky. Who knows?
Yeah.
You know?
Also in NFL news, Denver Broncos signed J.K. Dobbins to a 1 year, $2.75 million. You're getting him cheap. But the guy's a bus.
Yeah, they're
like
just
he's just a
not-
Coke machine with legs.
They're just not paying running backs anymore. That's what kind of
No,
sucks,
they're not.
right? Like,
No.
you're gonna
Unless
get,
you're Derrick Henry.
unless you're Derrick Henry, but you're going to get hurt and you're not getting paid anything. That sucks.
But that deal could be pushed to over $5 million with incentives.
That's still not.
And then finally, just for Palmerino, everyone
Yeah.
else can shut the show off.
Yeah.
CFL season started last week.
Excellent. Can't wait. Amazing.
It's going to go right to November,
Yeah.
but that's fine. There's still only 9 teams.
Yeah. 9
So-
teams. Game 1's in the books. 11 more to go. Going to wrap up the 12-game season right around Labor Day. You know, when the Rough Riders
always
are
gonna
playing
have
the
the
Rough
Labor Day
Riders or
Classic,
whatever.
yeah.
Or the Red Blacks.
No,
or-
Bombers.
Yeah.
Bombers Rough Riders.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Or no, is it the no Bombers? Is it the Elks?
The Elks. Oh, you know, that's the Edmonton Elks.
Yeah, the Edmonton.
Yeah.
No, they always play Saskatchewan. It'll
Yeah.
be Rough Riders.
Yeah. The Edmonton Elks is still not a good name.
Horrible.
Although
And
the Red Black names are just.
why can't we get one more team and just go 5-5 in a division instead of 5 and 4. It's stupid. Get
Yeah.
one more team. Do an East Coast team. The rest of the country is covered. Get the Newfie catfish or whatever you want to do something.
No, everybody knows that Canada ends
Nova
at
Scotia Whalers.
We all know that Canada ends at the Quebec border.
That's it. There's nothing
There's
else.
nothing left there except ocean. You know,
The New Brunswick Brewers.
just get your boat and head to London.
Just a
you
big-
know,
pint of beer.
the PEI.
Potatoes.
What's PEI known for?
Potatoes.
Potato? Are they known for potatoes?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Red dirt potatoes. Yeah.
Okay.
PEI potato
Yeah.
farmers.
I thought they were known for like lobster and stuff like that.
Well, the whole East Coast area, you're gonna have lobster. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Newfie lobsters.
Newfie
You
lobsters?
can
That
do
doesn't sound too good. I know
Uh-huh.
they're going to get away with Newfies.
Probably not. The
Yeah.
Newfoundlanders.
I don't think that's going to work.
The Rough Riders.
Don't think that's going to work. Oh, by the way, side note, I started watching some new trailer park movie on Crave about Bubbles.
Yeah, it's called Jail or
No,
something like that.
No, it's about Bubbles recording an album.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, or something like that.
I did see
It's
that.
hilarious.
I got
I'm
a
so into it.
notification from Netflix that there's a new Trailer Park Boys.
I think they're doing a new series, I think. Yeah.
yeah,
But
it
this
has something
is
to do with jail.
this is something on Crave. I think they went to jail or something.
Yeah.
And but I don't know. But this one is like, I don't know. It's super funny though.
Huh. I like Bubbles.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Next week I'll have more information on it. I just started watching it.
And the one of the other guys from Trailer Park Boys, there's a season 2 of Trades.
Trades, yeah.
Isn't there?
Yeah, which I
still-
actually haven't watched yet.
I haven't started that.
Which one is that? There's Bubbles. There's
I don't know. I got the pops
now
over
I'm
there.
blanking on everyone. I'm blanking on the trailer park days, and everyone's gonna give us crap.
Not the guy who's drinking with the rock glass.
Yeah, that guy's awesome.
It's the other guy.
It's the other guy. That's the
Not
guy.
Bubbles.
That's the guy at Niagara Falls Comic Con who you look at and he's like, I hate
Ricky.
being here. Ricky, that's it. Ricky's in trades. Julian is the one with the
Julian's the one with the glass.
Yeah, who
Okay.
never seems happy
We
at
got there.
Comic-Con.
You can't shit on us.
Yeah. He's at Comic Con. He's like, why am I here?
He, by the way, he was
Yeah.
drinking out of a rock glass.
Yeah. Anyway,
All right.
Anyways, the movie, I've watched like half an hour of it. It's pretty funny.
Funny.
Pretty funny.
Nice. We ended the show with a little bit more entertainment news for you guys. What was your favorite part of the show? Funko news, collectibles, entertainment, sports. We love hearing from you guys in the comments. We appreciate you guys so much. Become an exclusive YouTube member. Hit the join button for bonus content, live shows, discounts on the website, and more. Until next time, fish.
K-Dog.
See you again soon. Happy Father's Day.